But the big breaking news that's coming in right now is on the Mumbai hit and run. We've been constantly getting you every update on the story, and now the big news is that Mihir Shah, the 24-year-old Shinde Sena Neta's son, who rammed into a bike, mowed down 45-year-old Kaveri, has finally been arrested. He's in fact been taken into custody, we understand, from Virar, which is close to Mumbai, so that's where he was hiding. There will be questions as to exactly how he managed to hide from the police for 3 days. The accused driver, who is also in custody, we're told that he was also questioned about all of the locations where perhaps the main accused could be, where Mihir Shah could be, but it is in fact based on all the information that the cops managed to gather over the last few days that they have managed to now nab Mihir Shah after 3 days. The VIP brat will, after all, pay for his crime of killing a woman and trying to get away with the crime, trying to run away from the spot in his white BMW. He was speeding. There are questions about whether he consumed alcohol as well, and that's something that at this point the police will be investigating. Dipesh is joining us with more details on this. Big news break coming in, Dipesh, of Mihir Shah finally being arrested after 3 days. Give us details of how the cops managed to track him down finally.
Yes, definitely that Mumbai police have been succeeded to nab the Mihir Shah after the 3 days of the major accident which killed a pillion rider. The Mihir Shah was arrested from the Virar by Mumbai police, and 16 teams have been formed by the Mumbai police to track down the Mihir. Also, Mumbai police was in constant touch with Mihir's friends and his family and his relatives to know about the Mihir whereabouts. So, and finally, police got successful to track down the Mihir after almost 36 hours. Mihir now is in police custody and he's been arrested by the Mumbai police. Now, the case, now the more questions will be get answered by the Mumbai police, that what exactly happened on that day, what Mihir want to say, and was he under the influence of any alcohol or any drugs kind of substance.
Okay, Dipesh, what's very clear based on the information you're also giving us about him being nabbed and arrested is that he didn't surrender. There was no remorse, no guilt. There was a manhunt on for him for 3 days, but he didn't surrender, Dipesh, before the police. He was nabbed, he was caught.
Yes, sir, definitely. The Mumbai police was in constant in his search, and he didn't surrender himself. Mumbai police has finally tracked down him. They have arrested Mihir. But the most important thing is here is the timing. Yesterday, Mihir's father Rajesh Shah got bail, and today, after 24 hours of getting the bail, Mihir Shah was arrested. So, this is definitely the question that did Mihir has any remorse of what he did or what he wants to say, because it's been 3 days and Mihir and Mihir's from Mihir's family, there is no single word, no anything said by Mihir's family right now. But this is the most important breakthrough which Mumbai police was succeeded to get, and they have arrested Mihir finally.
Okay, and the also information that we're picking up right now is that the police have proof of the fact that Mihir Shah consumed alcohol. Dipesh, can you confirm that for us? In court, the police have said that a breath analyzer test wasn't done, and this is with regards to the accused driver. But they were also said that evidence that they have with them, CCTV footage from the pub, from the Juhu bar, shows that the accused did consume alcohol. They also suspect that he could have consumed some drugs. So all of that is being looked into right now. But the confirmation seems to be, at least from the cops' version, that Mihir Shah was consuming alcohol the night before.
Yes, police has claimed certain things in the court, and right now we are outside the bar from where Mihir was there before the accident with his friends, and you can see in the visual this bar has been sealed by the excise department, and Mumbai police officials have reached here. Sir, आप यहाँ आए हैं कुछ खास वजह सर? सर क्या कार्रवाई हो रही है यहाँ पे सर? कुछ कहेंगे? No, sorry. So definitely we have tried to speak with the officers, but they are not saying anything. They are not uttering a word. But the most important thing, as you heard, the police said that Me. Hello.
Go ahead, Dipesh, we can hear you. Not sure if Dipesh can hear us. We'll just reconnect with him, but he is there at the Juhu bar where you see police presence currently. He also tried to ask them about what really is the investigation looking like right now that's brought such a big team to the Juhu bar as well, which has now been sealed, remember. But at the same time, it is suspected that it is in that bar premises, the last known CCTV footage of which we've accessed here on India Today at about 1:40 a.m. Now, the suspicion is that in that bar, the Mumbai police find that Mihir Shah could have consumed drugs, could have consumed alcohol, and they have CCTV footage of that. But one step closer towards justice for 45-year-old Kaveri and her family, because Mihir Shah now, after 3 days, after relentless pressure, has now been taken into custody. He was hiding it out in Virar, far away from Mumbai, thinking he'll get away with this crime, trying to use all the influence and power he could. But this is clearly a message that he will pay for his crimes. Like I said, this is the first step towards justice for Kaveri, for her husband, who was there when this accident took place, who tried to chase down the white BMW because he was dragging his wife's body, but he didn't manage to catch them. Today, there's at least a sense of justice for him. Let's play out for you what the husband told us.
ये लोग बोल रहे हैं कि 100 मीटर पे गिर गई। अगर 100 मीटर पे गिर गई होती तो मेरे को नहीं मिलती क्या? फिर वो क्या चल के गई? वो क्या चल के गई क्या सीलिंग पे? हाँ, उसको घसीट के लेके गया वो आदमी है क्या जानवर है? बताओ, कोई जानवर को भी नहीं ऐसा करता। वैसे उसने घसीट के लेके गया। वो चिल्ला रही थी जब उसको घसीट के लेके गया। मेरे सामने का बात है, मेरे सामने का बात है। क्या करूं? ये प्रशासन सिर्फ बोलने के लिए, प्रशासन कुछ नहीं करेगा। हम बोलता है हम लोग ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है। अगर वो उसने गुनाह नहीं किया होता तो 3 दिन भाग क्यों गया? 3 दिन से मिल क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? उसने कुछ किया होगा ना। हाँ, उसने अल्कोहल लिया होगा, कुछ दारू पिया होगा, कुछ ड्रग्स किया होगा, इसलिए वो भाग गया। अभी बताओ, अगर तूने गुनाह नहीं किया था ना तो उस टाइम पे तुम क्यों नहीं रुका उधर जगह पे? अगर ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या होता था? हाँ, मेरा औरत तो बच जाता था ना। हाँ, हम लोग क्या करेगा? अभी बताओ, 2 बच्चा रो रहा है, वो बोल रहा है माँ माँ। ये प्रशासन कुछ नहीं है, ये देवेंद्र फडणवीस कुछ नहीं है। गृह मंत्री के नाम पे कलंक है साला, गृह मंत्री के नाम पे कलंक है। बोलो तुम लोग, अगर तुम्हारे बच्चे के बारे में क्या होता, तुम्हारे लड़की के बारे में ऐसा होता था तो क्या करता था? हाँ, क्या करता था तुम बताओ? हाँ, तुम्हारा कोई सगे वाला नहीं ना मरा, इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है। तुम बोल रहा है गरीबों का सरकार है। कौन सा गरीबों का सरकार है? हाँ, गरीब ऐसे रास्ते में मरेगा, हर दिन मरेगा, कोई नहीं उसको देखने वाला। क्या करो हम लोग? ऐसे ही मरेगा क्या? गरीबों को कोई वाली नहीं है क्या? तुम लोग ऐसा कुछ न कुछ करते ही जा रहा है, करते ही जा रहा है। हमारे पीछे कौन है? कौन है हमारे पीछे? बताओ।
Heartbreaking really to hear what that the husband, the survivor of this hit and run has to say. And he's raised pertinent point, which is something that is now being investigated about whether Mihir Shah, this VIP brat who's been nabbed finally, was under the influence of alcohol, was consuming drugs before he ran over and killed 45-year-old Kaveri. Shiv Arur is joining us live with more on the Shiv. 3 days. And finally, Mihir Shah has been arrested. Zero guilt, zero remorse, because he didn't surrender before the police. He had to be dragged out of hiding.
He was dragged like a rat out of his hiding place in Virar or wherever else he was, trying to evade the law for over 48 hours, 3 days as a matter of fact. Let's be very clear about one thing for those who are saying it took only 3 days perhaps to find him and, you can't expect the Mumbai police to know where someone is hiding. Let's remind everyone watching this breaking piece of news that this man, Mihir Shah, is 24 years old. He happens to be the son of a deputy leader of the ruling party, the Shinde Sena in Maharashtra. And in 3 days, Akshita, imagine how much can actually happen. Number one, let me put it down in points. Number one, we'll never know about the blood alcohol level of Mihir Shah because it's been 3 days. So very smartly, any forensic evidence of his condition, has evaporated. So that will damage the case. What other evidence has been destroyed? What other phone calls have been made, between father, son, other people in power? We don't know. It's only because of India Today's dogged follow-up on this story that the Mumbai police and the Maharashtra government have acted. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, put out a very emotional tweet yesterday saying that, no one will be spared, which was a good move, and this arrest comes a day after that. However, if the Chief Minister really wants to put his money where his mouth is, he has to make an example under the law as far as hit-and-run cases is concerned. This is the third VIP hit-and-run case in Maharashtra so far this year. We saw it happen in Nagpur. We saw it happen in Pune with the Porsche story, and now with the Mumbai story. If something needs to go out in terms of a message, it needs to be in the name of someone like a Mihir Shah.
Very true, Shiv. And a pertinent point that you've raised about the fact that 3 days on, you're not going to find about whether he had alcohol in his system or not, when it actually happened, about whether he was inebriated or not. But we are going to continue our coverage on the story to ensure that at no point is he given a long leash. At no point is, there a walkover for Mihir Shah, a travesty of justice, and all possible evidence completely wiped out in this particular case. Damage, yes, has been done to the case, but we're going to see this through to ensure that this 24-year-old brat does pay the price. Because, Shiv, the kind of details that have emerged of how Mihir actually committed this crime, then tried to pin it on someone else, and with zero remorse ran away from that spot. He had a chance of saving Kaveri. When, her body was on his bonnet, he could have stopped. He chose to drive even faster, which is what led to her death as well. So, the more the details that really emerge of this case, you realize that this man is a monster and must pay for his crimes.
And we'll never know if he was drunk. We'll never know if he was drunk. We'll never know what was in his blood, because the only, hearsay we have is from some pub owner, probably under duress, saying that this boy only had Red Bull and no alcohol. Now there's no way to scientifically check that. And like you rightly said, he had a chance to save your Kaveri Nakhwa, and he didn't do so. He went and hid in his girlfriend's house like a coward, subjected that family to interrogation by the police as well, was in touch with his father because, according to our reporters on the ground, there was a conversation between father and son where the father, a ruling party neta in Maharashtra, advised his son to switch seats with the driver. That driver has been detained and is being interrogated. That guy's life is also going to be ruined now, like in the case of the Pune case. And now, 3 days later, Mihir Shah is arrested, where, in my view, forensically speaking, about 45% of this case, turns against, the victim and the aggrieved. Therefore, I am just wondering what is left of this case. Most people reacting to this impact story, this piece of breaking news, are cynically wondering, Akshita, how long it'll be before Mihir Shah gets bail. And I don't think that's cynical at all.
No, but there's a pertinent question again that comes up here with regards to whether he consumed alcohol, and the police are saying that there's a possibility he even consumed drugs the night before while he was in that Juhu bar. Dipesh, do the police have CCTV footage of the bar? Okay, Eknath Shinde, Maharashtra Chief Minister, is with us on the phone lines. Shinde ji, Mihir Shah को गिरफ्तार किया गया है 3 दिन के बाद. शिंदे जी, क्या आपको लगता है कि अभी जस्टिस होगा, न्याय होगा कावेरी और उनके परिवार के लिए?
हाँ, बिल्कुल. इसमें क्या है, कानून के सामने सब बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता है, और इसलिए ये किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा. और हिट एंड रन केस में हम लोग और कड़ी कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं, और इसके बीच में जो जिनकी गलतियां हैं उनको बिल्कुल इसमें अंदर किया जाएगा, उनके ऊपर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी. और चाहे कोई भी हो, पॉलिटिकल हो, पैसे वाला हो या कोई भी हो, ये ऐसे मामले में सरकार सभी को एक नजरिए से देख रही है.
पर 3 दिन लगा शिंदे जी, और और इसमें काफी सवाल उठेंगे कि क्या मिहिर शाह अल्कोहल के इफेक्ट में, अल्कोहल के इम्पैक्ट में ये एक्सीडेंट हुआ था, ये हिट एंड रन हुआ था। 3 दिन के बाद अभी पता नहीं चलेगा, और उसकी वजह से क्या अभी एविडेंस और वाटर डाउन होगा इस केस में?
पुलिस छानबीन करेगी उसकी। पुलिस को मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए है, जो भी ऐसे ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव की जाए उनको उनका लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किया जाए। जो बार देर रात तक चलाते हैं उनके वजह से ये सब हादसे होते हैं, उनको भी उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए, उनके लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किए जाए, उनको तोड़ा जाए। ये सब मैंने उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है। और ये बहुत ही, ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव वाला ड्राइव जो है तेज करने को मैंने पुलिस कमिश्नर से कहा है। इसलिए भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे ना हो, ऐसी घटना ना हो, इसलिए सरकार पूरी तरह खबरदारी ले रही है। और ऐसे कोई भी हो, इसमें जो भी है आरोपी दोषी उस
शिंदे जी पर सवाल ये उठता है कि क्या ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव केस है? All right, I don't think we have Mr. Eknath Shinde with us, but first reaction there from the Maharashtra Chief Minister. We unfortunately lost the connection with him, but he's sending across a message, and Shiv is also with us. Shiv, the message from the Maharashtra Chief Minister is clear. He's saying that we will ensure that this case is used as a precedent in case of drunk and drive cases.
I wonder what that example is going to be, because everything exists already under the law to take stringent action against people like people like Mihir Shah. And if Eknath Shinde was still with us, my question to him was going to be whether the Chief Minister is also going to take action against Mihir Shah's father. Because our reports today, Akshita, and you've reported this, suggest that the father was in touch with the son. What was the father doing, allowing his son to be, out of the police's leash for so long? The questions that the father needs to answer, especially if he's the one who advised him to basically obstruct evidence by switching seats with the driver, if that is proven to be true, then the father needs to lose his political career, because a person has died on the streets of Mumbai. That's what people are forgetting here. So Eknath Shinde, the Chief Minister, has promised to take action, which is a very good thing. He has said an example will be set. He's also answered your question about blood alcohol and said nothing will stop action being taken. But the proof of the pudding will finally be in what happens to Mihir Shah now. Let's wait and see whether he gets bail or whether the law will really, really move against him.
Very true. What you just heard is a personal assurance from Chief Minister Eknath Shinde here on India Today, where he says we will not let him get away. We will ensure that in the cases of drunk and driving, serious action is taken against the accused. And in this case too, he's promised that all loopholes will be taken care of, that the police has been given a complete free hand to take the necessary action against the accused. And remember that Mihir Shah's father is a part of Eknath Shinde's party. So the message coming not just from the Maharashtra Chief Minister, but from the party chief who, and there will be questions about whether the influence of the party was used here. And he's sending across a message that no, that will not be allowed. But the question of alcohol consumption, whether this was a drink and drive case, whether this hit and run happened under the influence of alcohol, Dipesh, if I can come across to you on that. Do the police have CCTV footage of Mihir Shah consuming alcohol?
Akshata, police has gathered the DVR of the pub where Mihir was partying with his friends before the accident, and right now they are investigating this case. But according to the bar owner, who is the owner of this bar, he said that Mihir Shah didn't consume alcohol at that night, and he had just a Red Bull, a soft drink. So the question is, how will police trace that did Mihir had alcohol or not after getting out this bar? Because when he reached early at 5 a.m. in the wee hours, and he came out from here at 1:40 a.m. So the question is, where was Mihir in these 3 hours? Did he consume alcohol in these 3 hours? This is the big question, and this we have to see how can police will find out. Akshita.
Okay, so in the pub, in the bar, they have the CCTV footage. 1:40 a.m. Mihir leaves that bar. From 1:40 to 5:30 in the morning. In those few hours, what happened? What did Mihir Shah do? Did he consume alcohol? Did he consume drugs? It's something the police is looking into. Arvind Sawant is joining us on this broadcast as well with his reaction. Mr. Sawant, Mihir Shah being taken into custody, but there are serious questions, sir, about whether even now we're going to see justice, because it's been 3 days. If he's consumed alcohol, we don't know.
Right now he has been arrested. It doesn't mean the justice has been delivered. It is just because of the pressure of the people of Mumbai, they have arrested him. The entire government is so worst, so much worse and unconstitutional as well as unlawful government. In the past,
Sawant, we
the
just
MLAs
spoke
of
to the
state
Maharashtra
government-
Chief Minister. Mr. Eknath Shinde has assured us here in India today while speaking to us that this particular case will be made an example of. That as far as drunk driving, hit and run goes, serious action will be taken against any of the accused. So he said that there is no go slow in this case, no VIP treatment.
Can you believe? Who believes? You ask him. Your own MLA has slapped the police officer. What action he has taken? His own MLAs have said, stab the people, cut legs and come to me. I'll give you the table bail. Do you know it? One of the MLAs has shot fire from his pistol in the premises of the police station. No action. His weapon also has been not been seized till late. It is a law and order is there. It's a laundry. Do anything. Join our party. You will be protected. All corrupt people. Charges have been made by from Honorable Prime Minister to the ex-MP. Everybody are charged against the opposition party leaders. And when they join, everybody has got the clean sheet.
Okay.
That's the government.
So you're saying that
So
clearly there's an attempt to
defend
shield.
it. He's not a trustworthy Chief Minister of Maharashtra.
Okay, all right.
He's
Mr.
not at
Arvind
all a
Sawant.
trustworthy Chief Minister.
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant saying there that you can't believe the Chief Minister's words. Thank you, sir, for joining us here on India Today. Let me play out for you what Eknath Shinde told me a while ago when we spoke to him, his first reaction on Mihir Shah's arrest and his assurance to the people of this country that there will be strictest action against Mihir Shah and that it doesn't matter who his father is.
क्या है, कानून के सामने सब बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता है और इसलिए ये किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। और हिट एंड रन केस में हम लोग और कड़ी कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और इसके बीच में जो जिनकी गलतियां है उनको बिल्कुल इसमें अंदर किया जाएगा, उनके ऊपर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और चाहे कोई भी हो, पॉलिटिकल हो, पैसे वाला हो या कोई भी हो, ये ऐसे मामले में सरकार सभी को एक नजरिए से देख रही है। पुलिस को मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए हैं, जो भी ऐसे ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव की जाए उनको उनका लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किया जाए। जो बार देर रात तक चलाते हैं उनके वजह से ये सब हादसे होते हैं, उनको भी उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए, उनके लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किए जाए, उनको तोड़ा जाए। ये सब मैंने उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है। और ये बहुत ही ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव वाला ड्राइव जो है तेज करने को मैंने पुलिस कमिश्नर से कहा है। इसलिए भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे ना हो, ऐसी घटना ना हो, इसलिए सरकार पूरी तरह खबरदारी ले रही है। क्या है, कानून के सामने सब बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता है और इसलिए ये किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। और हिट एंड रन केस में हम लोग और कड़ी कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और इसके बीच में जो जिनकी गलतियां है उनको बिल्कुल इसमें अंदर किया जाएगा, उनके ऊपर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और चाहे कोई भी हो, पॉलिटिकल हो, पैसे वाला हो या कोई भी हो, ये ऐसे मामले में सरकार सभी को एक नजरिए से देख रही है। पुलिस को मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए हैं, जो भी ऐसे ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव की जाए उनको उनका लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किया जाए। जो बार देर रात तक चलाते हैं उनके वजह से ये सब हादसे होते हैं, उनको भी उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए, उनके लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किए जाए, उनको तोड़ा जाए। ये सब मैंने उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है। और ये बहुत ही ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव वाला ड्राइव जो है तेज करने को मैंने पुलिस कमिश्नर से कहा है। इसलिए भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे ना हो, ऐसी घटना ना हो, इसलिए सरकार पूरी तरह खबरदारी ले रही है। क्या है, कानून के सामने सब बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता है और इसलिए ये किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। और हिट एंड रन केस में हम लोग और कड़ी कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और इसके बीच में जो जिनकी गलतियां है उनको बिल्कुल इसमें अंदर किया जाएगा, उनके ऊपर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और चाहे कोई भी हो, पॉलिटिकल हो, पैसे वाला हो या कोई भी हो, ये ऐसे मामले में सरकार सभी को एक नजरिए से देख रही है। पुलिस को मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए है, जो भी ऐसे ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव की जाए उनको उनका लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किया जाए। जो बार देर रात तक चलाते हैं उनके वजह से ये सब हादसे होते हैं, उनको भी उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए, उनके लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किए जाए, उनको तोड़ा जाए। ये सब मैंने उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है। और ये बहुत ही ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव वाला ड्राइव जो है तेज करने को मैंने पुलिस कमिश्नर से कहा है। इसलिए भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे ना हो, ऐसी घटना ना हो, इसलिए सरकार पूरी तरह खबरदारी ले रही है। क्या है, कानून के सामने सब बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता है और इसलिए ये किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। और हिट एंड रन केस में हम लोग और कड़ी कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और इसके बीच में जो जिनकी गलतियां है उनको बिल्कुल इसमें अंदर किया जाएगा, उनके ऊपर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और चाहे कोई भी हो, पॉलिटिकल हो, पैसे वाला हो या कोई भी हो, ये ऐसे मामले में सरकार सभी को एक नजरिए से देख रही है। पुलिस को मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए है, जो भी ऐसे ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव की जाए उनको उनका लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किया जाए। जो बार देर रात तक चलाते हैं उनके वजह से ये सब हादसे होते हैं, उनको भी उनके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए, उनके लाइसेंस सस्पेंड किए जाए, उनको तोड़ा जाए। ये सब मैंने उनको इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है। और ये बहुत ही ये ड्रंक एंड ड्राइव वाला ड्राइव जो है तेज करने को मैंने पुलिस कमिश्नर से कहा है। इसलिए भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे ना हो, ऐसी घटना ना हो, इसलिए सरकार पूरी तरह खबरदारी ले रही है।
Okay, we're cutting across to more breaking news that's coming in right now. After Mihir Shah, his family members also have been detained. They too were absconding soon after the hit and run. Mihir's mother and his two sisters have now been detained by the Mumbai crime branch. And we are hearing now that even as Mihir Shah has been arrested from Virar, which is on the outskirts of Mumbai, he's going to be handed over to the Worli police. Dipesh is joining us with more on this. Dipesh, family members of Mihir Shah, Rajesh Shah's wife and his two other daughters, all of whom went absconding along with Mihir, and for 3 days we had no idea where any of them were. They too now have been detained. Were they in hiding at the same spot as Mihir?
Yes, this is what the police is suspecting, and that's why they have detained Mihir's mother and his two sisters, because after the accident these three people were also not there at home, and police were constantly checking and inquiring with Mihir's friends and his relative about his whereabouts, but his mother and his two sisters were not there at home. When Mumbai police reached there at home, they have locked the room and they went somewhere else. So this is the big question which police wants to know, that why these three were not there at home and why they are hiding. Because after the accident, Mihir spoke to his father, and father was arrested by the Mumbai police, but he got bailed yesterday. But what is the reason why these three people were hiding? Were they was with Mihir after the accident, or they were anywhere else? So this is the big question which police wants to know, and that is why the police have detained three of them.
Okay, so they too have been detained because there are questions about whether the family actually helped Mihir after the hit and run to escape, to be in hiding. There were several reports, Dipesh, that did tell us that Mihir Shah was in constant touch with his father, with Rajesh Shah, who was also briefly arrested for just less than a day before he conveniently managed to secure bail. So there will be questions about Rajesh Shah's involvement also in the cover-up.
Yes, sir, definitely. The driver who was arrested by the police, he said in his statement to the police that Rajesh Shah was the person who guided Mihir to exchange the seat with the driver, and after that Mihir exchanged the seat with the driver. So yes, definitely when Rajesh Shah known that Mihir ran two person and one person and was seriously injured, so why he did not say Mihir to go to the police station and surrender himself or take that person to the hospital. Instead of that, he guided him to exchange the seats. So this is the big a setback for the Rajesh Shah, because this shows his involvement in this crime, and that is why police had arrested Rajesh Shah, but police was not able to get even a single day custody, and he was sent to judicial custody yesterday and he got bail. But right after 24 hours, police succeeded in tracking down the Mihir Shah, and he was arrested and he is arrested from Virar. And also police has detained his mother and 2 sisters right now, and they are now the police is questioning them.
All right, Dipesh, thanks very much for getting us all of those details. Mihir Shah, yes, has been arrested by the Mumbai police after 3 days, but there are serious questions that come up on the attempted cover-up by the family members, on the attempted cover-up also in protecting Mihir Shah. The fact that 3 days on, any sort of test will not confirm whether he was drunk under the influence of alcohol or not. The police did inform in court today that they suspect that he consumed alcohol, that he even consumed drugs. But no test will really confirm that. The focus right now will be on the CCTV footage. Will they be able to nab Mihir's role in the hit and run, and also in the fact that he was perhaps consuming drugs or alcohol, and will they be able to ensure a strong case against Mihir?